So, just making some new content. I am battling a head cold, but I wanted to hop on my platforms, specifically my video platforms, and say hello for the new year. Um, whereas uh, I had talked about before my social media hiatus coming back and rebranding, I also mentioned, and I'm just putting this out there because I don't really owe anyone an explanation. But for those of you that are new here, there will be videos where I'm dolled up, as we in the South say. There will also be videos where I'm not, like today. This head cold, by nature, it keeps me from wearing any makeup because I only wear like eyeliner, lipstick. I'm just not a full facial makeup girl. I may put on some blush. However, anyway, all of that set aside, I just wanted to um, sort of reintroduce myself at the beginning of this year and let you all know where I am coming from as a person and let you know just a tiny bit about my practice. I am a witch. I have sort of an eclectic path, you might say, but I am narrowing some things down and minimalizing this year. That's going to be part of my journey this year. I have been called by the spiritual team that I work with most often, which I will not mention until appropriate. Um, my spiritual path, I do realize, is not for everyone, and it's just something that I will keep close to my chest. You may hear occasionally during some of my videos where I will be doing ritualistic magic, where I will just be doing rituals for those particular entities that I revere. And it's basically spell work. So, well, it is spell work. Every ritual that I do is spell work, and it is just a spell that helps me develop my relationship with that entity. So I hope to be able to share some of that with you all. I know that ritual magic is not a thing that is for everyone. Um, and included in, but not limited to, sorry, this head cold makes my brain does not work correctly and words are hard. Anyway, um, the ritual magic that I hope to share with you all this year is it includes and is not limited to, like I said, offerings, specific rites to certain entities, um, and but also spell work done during these rites, if you will. And I say quotation marks not to negate that word, rites. Some people call it rights, other people may have different words for it. So, but that is where we get the word ritual from. So, yeah, I hope to be sharing more of that with you. I hope to be sharing uh, more spell work, but you won't know exactly what I'm doing. Now, the ritualistic spell work, I don't mind sharing with you at all because I mean, if someone has something to say about how I did it or why I did it, well, you're not part of my practice, so you can't tell me. And going forward in 2025, that's where we're going to be on Granny's platforms. I'm not here in a teaching capacity yet, but there may be something you might learn from me. Maybe my experience is close to what you've experienced, and we can share information. This is what the world of witchcraft should be about. It should not be about schooling people, telling people what they can and cannot do. Um, And I do fully understand the terminology closed practice. Um, there are certain practices, though, that by their very nature are an amalgamation. Um, and so that's a rabbit hole for a different day. But you will find that I am definitely not an advocate for stealing practices from people or even dipping into practices that would be closed to me uh, by just the way I appear. There are certain things that I have found out recently that does not make me entitled by any means, but I do want to find out more about my family history. There is a particular name in my family history that it its meaning is intriguing me, and I want to find out why we were called that. So I'll be going on that journey this year. I'm hoping to share some of that with you all. And I do realize that opening up some of these things will be, I will be subjecting myself to backlash, but I want to share who I am with the world, and I want to share what I do with the world. And I'm a big girl. I can handle it. So, yeah, there's all that. As long as you're not a racist or a bigoted asshole, you are welcome to be here. And I also don't do religious rhetoric. If you're a Christian, I love you. If you're a non Christian, I love you. If you're non Abrahamic or if you're Abrahamic, I love you. All I'm saying is don't come here trying to push your religion, because I'm not going to try to push it on you. What I share will be, if you want to take it, take it. If you want to leave it, leave it. Okay? So if we can all live by that rule, then hi, welcome. Let's do 2025 together, and let's rock this shit out. Stay with you, bitches.